Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I'm back at y'all with some more boxing talk. So what I want to get into is this recent interview that Fight Hype had dropped with Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? And it's been making some headlines lately. You know, I seen it on Michael Benson's page and things of that nature. So I took the opportunity to actually sit down and watch it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fight Hype for the content, you know what I mean? And Ryan Garcia said a couple things that I want to discuss, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, I'm standing on what I'm saying, being that Ryan Garcia is a fucking liar, and he takes zero accountability for anything that he does. So, and just not really admitting that he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's over here talking about he's speaking tongues and he's so anointed with God and just all this egotistical bullshit that just makes him sound corny. But besides that, this man was getting into a conversation with the guy who conducts the interviews on Fight Hype, and he was speaking about how Mayweather was the reason why he had walked away from the Devin Haney negotiations initially. He said, "Oh, Floyd is very influential. Floyd's very influential, man. We spoke about it, and I'm just paraphrasing here. He said, why would I fight Devin right now when I could just fight Rolly and then fight Devin afterwards? You know, he's a pretty influential guy." So he pretty much threw Floyd under the bus as to why he walked away from the Devin Haney negotiations. No. What happened was, well, first of all, you a grown-ass man. So you make your own choices. It don't matter who's in your ear or stuff like that. At this point in time, bro, we in our early 20s, bro. We grown men. So it's not like we should be, we grown-ass men. We shouldn't be falling to peer pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that might go on when we 14, 15, like, yo, bro, you ever drank before? Yo, drink this, man. Then you be like, nah, man, come on, man, just try it out, man. And then you end up eventually drinking or whatever. We not in that type situation, bro. You're a grown-ass man. You're capable of making your own decisions and standing on it. Maybe if your punk-ass daddy that be on the sidelines talking crazy all the time and saying how great his son is, maybe if he taught you how to stand on business, you wouldn't have walked away from the Devin Haney negotiations and you'd have actually stood on your word. But instead, you walked away from the negotiations. You know what I mean? And you have a history of ducking Devin Haney, of course. You got a history of ducking Devin Haney. But, you know, you should have stuck to your word, went through with the negotiations and made the fight happen. You know what I mean? Instead of walking away. And then in the process of doing so, you walking away from Rolly and being so sure you're going to get the Rolly Romero fight, you tell Devin Haney that he doesn't need you. You don't need him. He needs you, and that Devin Haney will be back. Well, guess what? According to this interview with Fight Hype, it sounds like he's back in negotiations with Devin Haney. You feel what I'm saying? So in actuality, you were the one that came back, and based off of your actions, it sounds like you need Devin Haney more than he needs you, because at the end of the day, Devin Haney is world champion. He could go fight Sandor Martin. He could go fulfill his mandatory. He could he could fight. He could do a unification fight at 140 pounds, depending on who it is. I don't know, but maybe he could get a fight with Subriel Matias. There's a lot of options. He could move up to 47 and possibly get a fight with Barrios or whoever is at the weight class, whoever's available at that moment. There's a lot of things that Devin Haney could have done. You know what I'm saying? You turning down fights with Jose Ramirez when shit hit the fan with Golden Boy and stuff like that. Bro, you are the one that is dependent on a Devin Haney fight right now. You see what I'm saying? Because when you did that fight with Oscar Duarte, you know what I mean, you ain't really do no numbers like that, which really exposed the fact that you're not really the star that Floyd Mayweather said you were. You know what I mean? That was just all a tactic to get in your head. Floyd Mayweather knows damn well you are not a pay-per-view star. You're not one of the stars in boxing. It's Canelo and Gervonta Davis. Everybody else falls in line. You feel what I'm saying? So I found it interesting in that interview that he pretty much threw Mayweather under the bus as if he's not a grown-ass man that can make his own decisions. He made it seem like it was Floyd's fault that he walked away from the Devin Haney negotiations. Then comes back to tell the guy on Fight Hype that he's back in negotiations with Devin Haney. He spun the block. You know what I mean? I really hope, in all honesty, bro, I've been rocking with Devin Haney lately. I'm going to keep rocking with him, too, because he's the only one who seems to be, have the right character, you know what I mean, and making the right decisions as of lately. So what I'm going to say is I hope Devin Haney beats the dog shit out of Ryan Garcia, bro. I hope that he stops him, because the way this dude is so arrogant. This boy got this motherfucking face roller, you know what I mean, massaging his cheekbones. He said, I have a little bit of tension in my left eye, so, you know, this helps revitalize my skin, and it just releases tension whenever my face gets a little, you know, stressed out or whatever. Rolling his face while he talking shit, acting like he's some type of star, bro. Fucking cornball, bro. Like, if you're a fan of Ryan Garcia at this point, bro, I'm questioning your sexual preference, bro. And that's just how I'm giving it up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this dude is literally on here talking like he's some sort of star. And the biggest fight he's ever had, he's quitting. He got dropped, dominated, and then essentially quit. But somehow this dude is such a big star. He sells all these pay-per-views when he's only had a history of selling one pay-per-view against one of the biggest stars in boxing, in Gervonta Davis. Interesting. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Ryan Garcia puts on a bullshit-ass interview, you know what I mean? Trying to throw Floyd under the bus when this is supposed to be like his mentor. Then goes on to say that he's back in negotiations with Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I hope the negotiations go well. I hope the fight happens so Devin Haney beats the dog shit out of Ryan Garcia, bro, because that's not somebody that deserves a platform. Somebody who doesn't deserve the platform that he's on. This man don't stand on business. He lies to the boxing fans, and he lacks accountability. Whenever a fight falls through, he blames his team. Oh, my team gave me the impression, and then throws his team under the bus. This is why Golden Boy don't fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? What other fighters does Golden Boy have that they have an issue with? It just so happens to be Ryan Garcia. I know Canelo left and things like that, but he was a star. He was bound to leave anyway. You know what I mean? And just, you know, get into free agency. But he shows a lack of accountability. He's a liar. He don't stand on business, and he's willing to snake you. You know what I mean? And that his ego is so inflated that he makes you believe, he genuinely believes in his head that he's the one that's needed. He's the one that actually brings something to the table. It's like, bro, these dudes are just as popular as you, if not even more popular. You see what I mean? Like, when we talk about the best in boxing, we don't talk about Ryan Garcia. You feel what I mean? When you talk about the biggest star in boxing, we don't talk about Ryan Garcia, bro. We don't. So I don't understand where, like, this ego's coming from, but at the end of the day, that could probably be his punk ass daddy putting shit in his ear, or his little punk ass brother. You know what I mean? He's a bunch of chumps over there. The Garcia family is. You know what I mean? But that's just me talking too much, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm over here just talking crazy or whatever it is, what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Another way that he lacks accountability too is that I already said it, man. I already said it. He blamed Floyd. How you gonna blame Floyd? Floyd don't got nothing to do with the career decisions you make. So all he had to do was chill with you in Vegas, and all of a sudden he changed your whole mindset up within a couple days. He go jogging with you down to Las Vegas Boulevard and shit, and that's enough for you to change your mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but I already told Devin that I'll fight him. And then Floyd would say, you know, man, things change, man. Yeah, things change. And he's like, oh, okay, Floyd, whatever you say. Punk ass motherfucker, bro. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. This was Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.